Hi everybody, Phil Stewart from Hybrid Me doing a video today on TGC 19. The first video I've done on it, I installed it this morning for the very first time, and people might ask why when they've seen all my other videos using Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf. The reason being, I'm a SkyTrak reseller, and if you're buying a SkyTrak, please consider using my code, which is HYBRIDME, HYBRIDME, within the coupon section at Sky Golf. It allows resellers to be recognised for the work they put in promoting products. I've done previous videos comparing SkyTrak to GC2, all those things. Please go back and check it if you're looking at SkyTrak. But if you are buying a SkyTrak, you can no longer get Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf with it as of June last year. So basically your options are, you either get the SkyTrak range software and you just work on the range and you take part in some of the challenges, club gapping, or you look at something like WGT, which is a low-cost option for iPhone, iPad, to be able to play courses around the world and actually see the course represented and the shot going in. It lacks a lot of the features that you want for full simulator play, such as local multiplayer, different game modes, online games, and some of the comprehensive physics, but it can be fun. Or you go step up to the kind of real simulator software where you're looking at things like well, you can look at something like E6 or E6 Connect, which is coming soon, I believe, to SkyTrak. If anyone in an official position wants to confirm what the ETA is, I'll happily put it on the video. Or something like TGC. And my opinion is at this moment in time, if you're buying a new SkyTrak and you want to take part in tours online or play local courses, play courses around the world, have friends around, then I think TGC and TGC 19 as a bundle may be the best option for you. Why would you want both? TGC being the previous software and TGC 19 being the new one. Mainly because the current tour, which for me, the motivation for playing golf every few days, every week, is taking part in the tour, onlinegolftour.net. The tour that is run over at Golf Simulator Forum, where they also have competitions and world rankings, those kind of things, is actually currently working with existing TGC software, not the new Golf Club 2019 one. I can only expect that it will arrive, but again, if someone in an official position wants to confirm that and provide an ETA of any kind, I'll gladly add it to the comments below, or feel free to add comments and I'll moderate it just to make sure hopefully it's representing the genuine position. If anything I say is wrong here, because this isn't a comprehensive review, this is just to show you what TGC looks like, what TGC 19 looks like. There's not much on the web doing so. Feel free to add comments and let me know what you'd like to see in a future video where I can go into more detail. First thing I notice loading up is I see an avatar. The avatar is something I couldn't care less about within reason. I mean, yeah, I might put a different colour combo on, but that's about it. You can go to massive detail of editing cheekbones, everything, and it kind of shows that the TGC software was designed for a computer game and then customised to add the simulator features, just like Perfect Golf, Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf was and is. So I'm not saying that's a weakness, it's just showing the kind of design process that's gone in. As such, I basically removed my hair, added a beard, something I've done over the last 20 years. Beyond that, I couldn't care less, and I imagine a lot of the serious simulator players don't want to edit their avatar. What you can do is go into settings, and you get the usual stuff of what you want displayed on the screen, what graphics. I've ramped up the graphics to the best I can get without going 4K. Just so hopefully it's representing the courses in a good light. Along the top, you've got training. That's where you've got your driving range, your chipping practice area, putting practice. I'll show that in a future video. But all the nice things to be able to just go out, work on your game and practice some shots. You also have a designer section for being able to design courses. It's the equivalent of CourseForge for the Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf world, which a lot of people have been doing some very cool things lately, adding things like 3D grass to the older version of Perfect Golf, which I didn't know was possible, adding some really cool textures. So you get you've got other software here to design courses. I don't know much about it because I've only just installed it, but I do believe it can be very quick to design courses, which is a great thing. There are definitely utilities now that people have written to be able to base these courses on genuine terrain, LiDAR data, which is the kind of so you can get a terrain map and ensure that you've got accurate terrains for your courses, which is something that is huge because, again, that was dearly lacking in previous versions of TGC. So I think these are all good things, and I'm happy to do a video comparing the course editing software for TGC and CourseForge if someone that's got experience of both and is reputable within both tours, because I know that there can be conflicts. If they're happy to do the video with me, I'll be glad to host that. But what I'm going to show you is just a course, me playing around a golf. When you create it, one of the first things I see is change course conditions. Woohoo! That is huge. The ability when you load a course to decide, do you want to play on firm terrain, soft terrain, like fairways? Do you want the ball kicking and bouncing and rolling, or do you want it just to land one hop twice? It might be that you want to play it and like your local conditions are, or you might want to play the course how it's intended to be played. Green firmness, green speed, weather, time of day. It's nice to have those settings. Something was dearly missed in previous versions. Or you leave it at default, in which case the course designer sets them. And here they've set, I'll show you Pebble Beach, they've set the fairways to be normal, the greens to be soft, the green speeds to be fast. So again, that's something I would expect for Pebble Beach. You can go into the custom rules, that's the ability to select what tees, what pins you want to play. And when you're selecting a course, you can go into the official courses that were there, which have been designed by the people that designed the game, whether that's in-house or whether it's through reputable sources, I don't know. Again, I can add those comments if I have the information. Or you can go in and search for one, which I typically would do, and I'll show you Pebble Beach because it's a fun course. Pebble Beach. If I search for that, one of the strengths and weaknesses of TGC comes up. Strength being there's tons of courses, the weakness being how do you know which ones are good when there's lots of variants of the same course. Check out the forums, you know, the Golf Simulator forum where people will be listing courses they like. Or you can go in and look at ratings and add filters for like how well they're rated. So that one's got, I'm assuming that means something to do with it's being teed up twice, though I know this isn't dynamic, I don't think, because I've been playing the Pebble Beach a couple of times. But you can go around 26, not rated, there you go, 4.5 rated, 494, that's the one I'll play. Hopefully it's a good one. Play format, nice game mode, straight play, stable third, 4-ball, match play, alternate shots, skins. Great if you've got people coming around or playing online, you can support all these different modes. If and when the tour supports the new version of TGC, it'll be great if it supports lots of different events rather than just the weekly stroke play, those kind of things, and occasional match play tournaments. So that's good. One that looks to be missing is Scramble. Don't know if it's coming, don't know if it's a future development. It's certainly a fun format that a lot of people that get a bit nervous with golf can play and enjoy it. It's something that we do a lot with team events over at Online Golf Tour. But maybe that'll be added in the future. I don't know. If someone wants to confirm that, I'll add it within the comments. But at that point, we will tee up. Oh, continue round. Didn't mean to continue round. I want to create a match. One of the things this allows me to do is select what tees am I going to play off. I'm going to play off green. And what pins I'm going to go for? I'm going to go for pins 4. When I add a player, I get the ability to add a ghost player. I love ghost features. In TGC, it's the ability that even as you're teeing off, you see them teeing off. When you're hitting your next shot, you see them coming into, and you get to see how someone's played that course with you. Great fun if it's people that you know who have played the course, and you can kind of add a bit of extra motivation, a bit of fun when you're playing offline. I'm just going to add one of the guys that's playing off the same tees as me. There we go, green and tees 4. I don't know who you are, so if you want to be removed from this in a future video, please let me know. And I'll just add another ghost. In this instance, it'd be someone playing shorter tees. There we go, Thomas. He's actually playing off the red tees and he's playing off different pins. I'm just going to show you that when you see the ghost player, he'll actually be hitting into a different one. Interestingly, we're all dressed the same, apart from the hair, which isn't dressing, although I could put some on, put some spray on or something. It probably shows how much other people care about the avatar as well, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But, okay, we'll go with that. Let's begin the round.
Hello there, my name is John.
Oh, here's John.
I'd like to welcome you to the golf club today. And let's get things going. Let's have a good drive here. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's do this.
So John is Marmite, you love him or you hate him. I'm probably on the love him phase, because you can always just mute him out if you want to. It adds a bit of the atmosphere to it. It's something that I do miss a bit when I'm playing perfect golf. Though I tend to play online a lot, and therefore I get other people saying how rubbish my shot is rather than having to have a commentator. Love the fact that Out of Bounds is shaded on the grid. More than once I've hit a shot out of bounds on a perfect golf course without having been able to see the white stakes, and it's frustrating because you might have played a different shot. So it's nice to see that at a glance. You've got the scout cam, the ability to go on and aim. You can set the distance of the scout using X and Z, so I can go driver. And it'll whiz me on to, yeah, that's where I want to be aiming. Whether I can get there, who knows. Graphics, they look nice. They look TGC to me in the sense it's a different look to perfect golf. Some people prefer one or the other. Like the buildings. Yep, so far looking good. Let's see how we get on. It's about as good as I could do. Oh, there's a ball, come on. Bound past. Yes, love that. It's like playing with John Mayer, but the other way around. It bounced past mine. Okie doke. 60 yards to go. Now, first thing I noticed, I'm in the light rough. It's like, where's my penalties down there? On my videos, playing perfect golf, I'm always doing my 59 yards, add 4% penalty, add this to spin, watch out for the wind here. It's just showing me a lie in the top right corner, it's light rough. And then I've got 59 yards. I don't know if that lie changes, like you can get buried, we'll have to see. 59 yards from the light rough, so I'm going to guess it's got a bit of a penalty. I probably want to hit this about 60 yards really. I've hit this 63, so it's a bit long and left. Not a very good shot. And we like that one back again. So we're in my yip territory here. One thing is a shame is it's not touchscreen. I've got a touchscreen here, and if I click, it's not adjusting anything. I have to use the left and right to aim, which isn't a big deal, but it's a little bit frustrating. So 9 yards, it's 1 foot downhill. I just want to get this on about 5 yards and let it roll out. That's about 2 yards. It turned out to be good because, of course, it's a foot downhill, which is 12 inches, so it was fast. So I'm lucky I hit that so feebly because it's got miles.
Okay, let's see if you can save par here.
I've got to start paying attention to when it says a foot rather than inches. So, again, I don't get this BLI thing that you get with Perfect Golf. This shows the exact break at each spot. That gives me more information than probably I would, well, way more than I would ever be able to read. This gives me a bit of information. You see there, it's a little bit right to left at the start, less at the end, and it's uphill. So I'm just going to aim right edge, just outside right edge. It's 18 feet and it's 7 feet up. So I would normally hit this 25 feet in Perfect Golf. Because it's fast greens, I reckon 10 feet, the pebble is probably enough.
Oh, this one's tracking.
So I didn't quite give it the break it needed. I actually hit the putt straight. With SkyTrak, if you don't like putting, there's a
starting off at 1 over par.
I think with this software you can choose whether you have dead straight
Okay, hole number
putting.
2. Let's see what you can do here.
Be quiet, John. It's annoying me now that I'm trying to talk. With SkyTrak, there are some fixes in the software where you can choose to get rid of any miss left or right, so all putts go straight. I don't know how that will be managed within the tour that's run. SkyTrak is less accurate for putting than something like a GC2, but on the other hand, I think kind of putting is a relevant bit of the game. So I don't know how that will be managed within a tour, if it's managed to ensure that people are competing on the same, or it may not be important to manage that, and that they just want the tour to be run for people whether they want the fix on or not. Who knows? I'm not really here to tell anyone else.
Now that was a swing.
So here we go. That wasn't a very good hit. Way behind the one up the fairway this time. Am I just in the
All right, we're about 210 yards out, I'd say, from here.
Again, I think the bunkers look nice. The undulations, I've got the resolution's very good. There's no 3D grass or anything on there, so this is all newer software than Perfect Golf, and I don't know if I see any like major improvement in the graphics. I certainly don't on instinct, but it's nice graphics. That's nice. Just leaky right, bounce on. Ah, just hit the rough. But I'll take that. I can certainly do worse than that.
Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed.
Brilliant for eagle. So, what did I do last time? It was okay the way at the putt. Oh, someone's been flying in there because they're going to a different pin, I think. Right to left. And it's 31 plus 11, so 42, but a pebble. So, maybe that. Oh, that smashed it. Stop. Now I've got gimmies set up to be 2 yards, so that should be gimme range.
And with that, you'll go down to even par.
Good. Gimme birdie. How am I getting on 2 yards? I'm getting
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice, clean drive.
So again, I would look on the mini-map. I want to be about 260. I tend to draw it if anything. Let's aim there, so kind of slightly cut the corner. And I might just find my bit of draw to get it in the fairway. Let's see. Oh no, I pulled it back. You might get over the tree though. Get over. Get through. Ah, hitting the bunches. On the path. Been off more than I could chew that. So 137 in plus a bit of penalty. So again, we've got that. Any undulate? I don't want to be hitting this right. 137. I'm going to try and hit a 9-iron, 142. That's gone 144 and pulled it left. Not playing well at the moment. But for the purpose of the video, I'm glad I'm showing you the bunkers how. Bunkers look really nice, love the little rake marks. Bit of texture around the edge. Yeah, it's all good really. One thing I notice is you don't appear to be able to hit a shot while you're in the scout view. Maybe it doesn't matter, but it just means you have to click Q and then click Q again. But anyhow, 21 yards, so 15 yards, add up, maybe hit this 16 yards, I think. Again, I'm doing a one-handed thing. Oh. So I don't know if that came out mega low, whether I...
That was a bit underwhelming, but you're out of the sand, so good stuff. 31 feet to the hole.
I actually agree with what John said. That is underwhelming. Okay, left to right. I mean, I'll keep playing till about the turn, because that's where you get the funky coast and you get to see some of the kind of cool graphics. So I reckon that's about that. 31 downs, we're running fast down the hill. 27, how about? About that. Ooh, that's not bad. Not bad. I don't expect to be able to master these greens first up.
All right, one over for the round.
Oh boy, I'm getting hammered by these guys. Why did I select those guys?
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it in there.
We love this, but I could easily be on the beach. If I don't hit this well, I could end up down the hill on the beach, which I don't particularly want to be. So, let's try and smash one. Oh no, it's totally...
Nice drive, just striping it.
250. I was trying to hit that right off the toe. I like the bounding on a bit more, the ball bobbling on about some fairways, yeah. It looks it's nice, 50, 53 maybe. That's huge, oh, that's 52, it's not that bad. Oh, what was the distance I had? Did I misread that?
Well, you're in the sand, so let's just get out of there and move on with our lives.
Really? Okay, I think probably there's a bigger penalty in the bunkers when you're close up than there was used to be. But without it being seen, I don't know that. You've got to kind of learn that as you go along. So, here we are putting up. All boats in the distance.
10-footer here, this is makeable.
Like that, and these can make one. Right, after this. My first practice round, believe it or not, I was 2 under through 2. I missed an eagle putt. I could have been 5 under through the first 5. Should have just kept recording that video. Anyhow, I made a mess on the what I was saying. 10 under 3 at the 2. Oh, that's poor. That's a push. That was a 1 bit left. Anyhow, we're moving on.
3 over for the round.
Oh dear, this is bad.
Coming off the double bogey on that last hole.
150.
Go ahead and block that out. Start fresh.
150. Soft 8 or big 9? Soft 8 because I'm not doing well. That's one. What? What's better than that? It felt better than that.
Very nice. And here we go. This one for birdie.
Okie dokie. So I've been under eating these. Let's try that and see if that will bring it round. 11 down 1, 10. Boom! Boom! Oh, I forgot to even look at the ocean.
Sitting at 2 over for the round.
I'm just playing now, not looking.
All right, you're going to put this in the fairway.
There we go, ocean, sea, nice cliffs. Yeah, all looks nice. Liking this. Liking this. Good, that's how I do, where's your tea? That's better.
I think you're heading into the cabbage on this one.
Well, I went left, I didn't want to be off the cliff, but oh, yes, better.
Hey, what do I know? You ended up in the fairway after that. Okay, we're about 200 yards out here.
Yeah, up until that one, I love this hole, really do love this hole. 197, uphill. 210, it's probably a 4 soft 4 iron. Oh, you pulled it left. Pulled it left.
And this one appears to be heading for the rough.
Oh, a lot of run through the rough, but again, it might be terrain settings that it's like you don't get the snaggy rough, don't know. I'll look into that. Future version, but I do like the bounding of the ball and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't change view. Change view in history, right? Okay. Might be a setting. Who knows? 26. So I think then the bunker penalises more in close range than I remember. So I'm going to try and hit this 26 yards. That was 12, that's dreadful. That's dreadful. Short game, maybe we're going to go back to, forget about the yips, just accept the yips. Okay, here's quick. That could be good. It's going to run and run and run. Oh, it's not going to run that fast. Oh no. Okay, so I've lost the connection. Interesting. So if I try and continue, continue's gone. It'll be interesting whether the video has gone down or whether it's got this. I don't know why that's done that. Yeah. It said reconnect from the main menu. So setting, go online. So there we go. Okay, let me continue. Okay.
Hello there, welcome back to the golf club, and this round is already in progress.
If the video kept recording, it'd be interesting whether the connections to the server.
All right, we got a 22-footer. Let's see if we can do this.
That may have simply been because I was using the ghost mode. Not saying that happens all the time. Again, I'll do other videos to show. 24 feet. 24. Go, 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 go! Alright, I'm hacking my way around here, not very...
Not too shabby out there today. I've seen better, but I've also seen a lot worse. Keep it going. Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
Right, 97, 24 feet, which would be about 8 yards down. 89 yards I want for this, which would be my 54. Hit that. Oh, 95. Absolutely slaughtered it.
Hope this one bites.
Spin. Not a lot of spin. How much
Ended up just fine after all. 22 feet from the cup.
Almost 11,000 backspin. Again, maybe the settings, but the soft greens, I would have thought something would come up, but maybe not. 17 down 5, 22 down 1 foot. So it's 10 feet. It's fast now.
Ooh, close.
Oh, okay, go. I was pretty happy with that. Wow. I actually pulled it 5
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Got another one back. Okay, dead straight. 6 feet, 3.
Great putt in there.
Yes, got in there.
And that'll keep you at 3 over for the round. And we find ourselves on the 8th tee.
Again, the coast, the cliffs, all nice to see. As to whether it's. I'm going to be aiming in there somewhere. Oh, can't get there. Let me play this. I'll probably normally bail out way left, but let's pretend I was playing this for real. I'll try and hit a 5-iron down to the end of the fairway. Bit fadey.
Nice looking shot.
So, this is our play.
All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
150, I want this a bit short so I can run on. 155, down 6, 149. Again, it's a big 9 for me, or a soft 8. I'm going to try a really big 9. And, oh, got it, I've got it. Just pulled it right. Push it right. Bounce on, bounce on. Oh, it's turned. What a lovely bounce that was. Lucky boy. We'll take that.
2 over for the round.
Okay, Bobby's been caught. Come on then.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
So, I mean, I like this, but I'm more likely, you know, I'm motivated by the tour. So, hopefully, if I am able to, I will be interested to see how the tour plays and start putting some videos out for that. Ah! You can do that on, you can't do that on the scout cam. If you hit your shot while you're scouting your landing position, it won't go. Bit of a shame. That was 261 yards, that was a beauty. Oh, pulled it way left. Well, I got the first one. Done. Get on. Okay.
Oops. Okay, you are in the rough, and just so you know, you are deep down in the rough.
So deep down, I don't know if deep down means it's a worse lie, if he's telling me that, or whether I should see that from the image. But I will work on the assumption that I need, you know, if I'm going to be lucky, it's going to be running it up the front there. Again, don't get it. Let's try full line. Pull it left again. Got it there though. So the penalty wasn't massive there. I was able to hit a 214 carry 4-iron. Again, all these things you'll get used to the penalties. It's just when you're playing new software and you don't know them. You'll get started. There'll be hints and tips online, but I'll do that for a proper review video. So I'm going to chip this on about 5 yards, I think, and let it just run out. That's my non-yip chipping. Around Come round. Oh, it's masterful. Even if I say so myself.
Well, you have a decent round going after 9. Not amazing, but not bad.
Okay.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice, clean drive.
Yes, let's have a clean drive, please. Quick left. Should I finish the round? Why not? I'm enjoying it. Oh, that's horrible. That was like, what was that off? 242.
There we go. That's looking good.
Sounded real. Didn't sound nice. Oh, I'll go past that one.
I'd say it's about 120 yards or so to the pin from here.
I'd say it's about the same. Okay, a bit left to right up there, so land it a touch short. 20. That's not really there. That's short, but I don't mind short. Just a quick hop on. It's not bad. It's short. Got what it deserved.
And this putt for the birdie.
Okie dokie. Uphill this one. 17 up to 19. There's a lot of break there. Let's go for that. 19. Not 19. That's. Bottling it now. Seeing those ones just roll and roll. Yeah.
Sitting at 2 over for the round.
Yeah, Tommy's got me. Tommy's got me.
Hole number 11.
So, moving away from the coast again, you know, building clubhouse looks nice. Yeah, all looking good. Just that connection thing's the only thing that's kind of been unfortunate. You know, I'm using a 4G router through power lines, but it's whether the video went down.
Nice swing.
These golf balls up there. That mark. Oh, mine was up there. Let me just check it is recording still. Oh no, it's streaming, am I? Recording locally, we won't know. I don't know what happens with the connection, but I imagine it's a ghost thing. If it didn't have a ghost on it, wouldn't matter. Let's go. 86. Let's try and muscle the 54 up there now. Now it's uphill. 53. Felt good. Spin back. Oh, tiny bit.
Sweet. All right, 14 feet to the hole.
All right, 14 feet downhill, right to left. So nothing to start, and just a bit from there. Yeah, let's go for that. 31 feet, 10. Don't need a shot. 10. Don't need it short. I didn't.
Okay, this one for par.
Boy. It didn't really break at all then. Let's try that again. 22 this time. Wow. I didn't mess with that. Oh, not that way. Oh, that's disappointing. Very disappointing.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 3 over for the round. Well, that green's well below us. You might want to check your club here.
Alright, tricky pin this one. So again, I could probably do that. 170 odd, 173 to just get to the front. 173. It's a nice, it's a big 7 for me. That's like big, that's 179. Wow.
This is looking like it's going to get rough.
Not good. Oh, not good. Not good. Left to right. In a long run is about 10 yards, that'd be enough maybe. That was one foot downhill. That's probably all at the start.
Okay, this one's a safe par.
That's probably me not reading the green to see if it was down there. You see, it's not as silly. Didn't read the green properly. You could see from the dots it wasn't going to keep running. It was the one foot was at the start. So left to right, left to right, left to right, and uphill. 33. Not a bad effort. Wouldn't want that one back.
And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round.
4 over.
13th hole coming up.
Okay, a bit of OB on the left, on the right, I mean. So let's not take any chances with that. How many holes left? Oh! Good job I aimed there. Horrible swing.
No good. Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
Rough. Doesn't seem to have punished it. Oh right, so this has put me on sand wedge and pitch. I wonder if that's a hint that I shouldn't be going for the green. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's, ooh. If you click and hold, you do that. Okay. Don't know, it might be a hint that I really shouldn't be doing this.
Great contact.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
So, right, I didn't really turn that. Those ones are just like non-existent almost. 18 up 7, 25. 25. Oh.
That's a solid birdie. I applaud you.
Thank you, John.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
3 over, we're hanging in there.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
If I'd adjusted my bag, I could probably adjust driving distance. I don't know. I'd be interested to see. So it would actually default me to a different spot. Don't know if that's possible. I'll look to check that out next time. That's good. Don't mind that fade.
I don't think you're gonna like this.
Really? Oh. No. Well, maybe a slice isn't one too, a bit of fade would be okay. 278. Don't know if you can take a 3-wood from the sand. I'll punch a hybrid up there. Got a little bobbling on physics. Good.
Put some decent club on that out of the fairway bunker.
I stopped talking about it because I'm enjoying it. Buying a SkyTrak, I think it's a great option for you.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Just a bit like, round on. Oh, did I hit that? Oh, way underneath it. Way underneath it. And that's still going. Oh, we got a fast putt. Slow putt. I'm going to hit it hard. But this could be dangerous if it gets past the hole. So C gives you another camera view, I think, or is it V? V. Which lets you go up high enough so you can actually see a bit of right to left at the end. So, you've got to power this up the hill, into the slope. I'm going to take it a bit to the right. Let's give this a go. 19 yards, 57 feet. And 3 feet up. 57, 36, 8, 90, 90, 60. On my scale. Oh! Not
See
sure
if we can save par here. That would be nice.
Obviously, you have to select putter if you're off the green, I guess. Had that happen earlier. So it reads the putt. Slightly, yeah. 50, 56, wow, that's right up the hill. All the little things.
Okay, setting up for the bogey.
I'll get better at it over time. Didn't realise I was on the fairway, friends. I just get so used to putting when I'm near the green. Okay, tiniest bit right to left, so it should be straight up the hill. 17 up to 19, fast. Pulled it a bit right, pulled it a bit right. Missed right.
Oh, that's tough.
And deserved to. 2.4 degrees right.
Sitting at 5 over for the round.
Oh boy, it's all leaking away.
15th hole coming up.
Okie doke, we need something good here. Good drive to start.
Solid swing.
Oh, that one. 256, not very good. Not very good doing result. Okie doke. Nice little 46 yards into the slope. Somebody staying a little bit to the right now. 43 yards. That's 36 short, but it might have a big bound. I might have misjudged it. Did. Thought that would check. So definitely seeing way less
Nice.
check than I would see.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
On Perfect Golf at the moment. Not saying it's wrong. You know, I don't get the kind of spin that I do on Perfect Golf. I don't know if it's the mats or the fact we're playing. We often play soft greens, but this is soft, so it's just different physics. There we go. 14.4, 18. Oh, give it more weight. Pull it left.
5 over for the
I'm neither
round.
putting well or reading the putts well. I can get reading the putts well, it's new.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
How far to get to that bunker? 279. Oh, let me practice a 3-wood. That's a nice 3-wood. But don't do it while you're in the scout view.
Nice.
Thank you, it was nice. .226 carry, not brilliantly.
Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin.
110 yards, 50-degree wedge, big. .4 might be decent. That'd be brilliant.
Nice. All right, 13-footer here.
Yeah, that's 11,000 spin, back spin, and that's soft green. So it's I would expect more back, but again, these are just. I'm enjoying playing this. It's nice. Right to left. 18 up 5. 13. No, I've underread all these, haven't I? So let me go a bit more. So it might push it off right at the start. Let's try that. 13. Sorry, 23.
Nice.
Yes.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
5.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
We hopefully have. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this one. 7-iron. Perfect 7-iron. Oh, it's short. It's short. Buncario. No, bring it on. Stop. I don't know, normally I'd be putting from anywhere around the green, but I would do a chip because I don't know if you can. So look at those dots, it is slightly uphill. Once you get on the green and it's right to left, it's going to bound left from there. So I reckon about 7 yards. And that is 7 yards. Massively misjudged. That first hop.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
My mistake. So, a bit left to right, downhill. Let's get that. Up, down to 6.
Solid stroke there. Good job.
Nice animation. I pulled that 3.6.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 4 over for the round.
1 hole to go, and I have really enjoyed
Coming
this.
off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
A few little comments. I'm of course using my GC2. It's what I use day to day. I don't have the license for SkyTrak, so I've had to buy the whole thing again. With SkyTrak, you'll get that delay. I expect that you don't get a GC2, but apart from that, I think this
Solid swing.
looks good. This looks great. Look at the little mist on the rocks with the waves coming up, buildings in the background. It's feeling like it's bouncing nicely. I look forward to the tour. I hope I get to take part in the tour.
Okay, about 215 from the pin here.
Right, 215. That's going to be a big 5-iron. No, it's 4-iron. It's 4-iron. Just hope I don't absolutely flush it. Don't pull. Oh, I have pulled it.
Looks like this is heading for the rough.
Oh, my short game, that's not good. Not good. Oh wow. I can't do my 100 ones when it's a lob shot. Alright, 21, 20, 24, adding a bit. I don't know what you've got to hit, 30 yards? That's 25. Oh, and we are done. Any comments? You want me to do a review of this? I will do. Like a proper
All right, 3 over par for your round today.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
All right, I had a good time today. I hope you did too. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.
Ghost balls. Yeah, great option. Big improvements over TGC. Look forward to hopefully seeing you on tour, guys. Cheers. Goodbye. If you are looking at buying a SkyTrak, again, I keep going on about it, but you know, it's well, I'm in sales, I've got to. And the videos are helpful, and you're thinking, you know what, so that does help convince me that I'd like to buy a SkyTrak. Please consider using the coupon code. Details are in the bottom. Any other videos you'd like to see, please let me know. Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.